Meantime, Governor Wolf was in Philadelphia signing a bill that would enforce stricter penalties on stop-and-goes who break the law. Lawmakers say these alcohol establishments have become a nuisance in our city. So Action News investigative reporter Wendy Saltzman went undercover. She is now live in Point Breeze with the developments for us. Good evening, Wendy.
Monica, this stop and go and many others open at 7 in the morning, selling beer, in some cases shots of alcohol, pushing potentially intoxicated patrons onto our city streets. This morning, City Councilwoman Cindy Bass introduced a bill that would also help to crack down on these so-called nuisance bars. Shots of alcohol and single beers to go.
These are the kinds of things that hold our city down.
The signs advertise cheesesteaks, hoagies, and Chinese food. How come there's no food?
Because my cook's not here yet.
But an undercover Action News investigation found most of these quick stops that operate using a restaurant license sell little besides booze.
You're not cooking today,
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? We don't feel like it.
I'm not sure exactly what's out of order.
Councilwoman Cindy Bass took us on a tour and says she has more stop-and-goes in her district than public schools.
Clearly, this is less than 500 feet from an elementary school.
And many of these stop-and-go bars also sell candy for kids, right alongside intoxicated customers.
I have children in line to buy candy. At the same time, you have adults in line to buy shots of alcohol. And
they're supposed to meet minimum requirements, including food, seating for 30, and access to bathrooms.
There's no place for them to go to the bathroom, so they're doing this all over the street.
Oh, we ain't used the bathroom since like 1995.
And most stop-and-goes we visited had their chairs locked up or behind a glass enclosure.
So there are the chairs locked up, okay.
Leaving drinking patrons few options other than wandering neighborhood streets while they drink.
We've had violation after violation after violation at many of these establishments.
Representative Jordan Harris is the powerhouse behind the stop-and-go legislation signed by the governor this week, which will give the Liquor Control Board more authority to shut down bad actors.
Nobody should have to see this in their neighborhood for too long.
And Councilwoman Cindy Bass has introduced a resolution today to tighten the city's requirements to get a liquor license.
Neighbors should not feel as though they are being held hostage to bad businesses.
And now the Liquor Control Board will have immediate authority to shut down any of these establishments that are not complying with the law. And Mayor Jim Kenney has also committed the city's resources with inspectors from L&I that will also help with enforcement.